and welcome back. I'm Emily, and guys, I have been in the worst creative rut I've ever been in, probably ever. I have had such a hard time this last month. I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't posted a video in a while because I really refuse to put out a video unless I really love it and I'm really happy doing it. Because you know those YouTube creators that whenever they make a video and they're just not into it and they're just making the video to make the video, it's not that good. So I really want to make sure each video I put out there is really exciting and you can tell that I'm really happy to be doing this. So I am doing the one thing that really, really, really helps me with my creative ruts. I'm going to organize a bunch of new things that I bought and a lot of little pieces that I've printed out on my computer from digital files, and I'm going to organize them because organizing clears my mind. I don't know why. I just do. And when I can't scrapbook because my brain is just not excited about it, I don't scrapbook. So I can tell when I do a layout that is forced and I don't like looking at those later on. So I really want to make sure that everything I create is beautiful and makes me happy because that's why I create. So I'm going to show you just kind of the stuff I have to organize and show you what I'm going to use to organize it. And then I will play some voiceovers and speed up the process because this is going to take me about 10 hours, probably is my guess, to put everything away. So I have 3 bins of things that I've purchased, stuff that is printouts that I just need to put away, and things that I've made that I still need to put away. So this is full of just a bunch of little tiny stickers and cutouts and wood veneers and stickers, so much. So that's one. Then I have this whole box full of paper. So these I printed out. These are sticker sheets that I need to separate into my sticker book still. 12 by 12 pages that I still need to find a home for. And then these are all kits. All kits from this last warehouse sale that I bought that I still need to separate and put in their correct homes. So that's this one. But then look at this guy. Just wait, okay? This tub is full. It is full, full, full. This bottom part is literally thousands and thousands of pieces of paper that I printed out and fussy cut. I love to fussy cut when I am stressed or anxious. Fussy cutting is what I like to do. It relieves some of that anxiety jitters in me. So I love to do that. So this is what I'm using to separate it. I have a ton of random bins, different sizes, different colors from the Dollar Tree. So these keep disappearing on me. I think one of my kids is hoarding them somewhere, but I have a ton of them. I have just photo storage boxes that I have, more of these, and one more photo storage box. That's how I'm going to organize. I am going to speed you up majorly quick here while I organize. While I'm doing this, I'm going to give you some ideas of what I do to get myself out of ruts besides this. So I think I have 15 different ideas. So hang out with me, find something that you need to organize, or play me in the background while you're cleaning your dishes. Who knows? I like to listen to some of my chattier scrapbook people that I like to listen to while I'm putting away kids' laundry, because you're not watching, but you like to listen and hear what they're saying. So that's what I'm going to do. Please get something you want to organize. Tell me down below what you do to get out of these horrible ruts. And hopefully this is what does it for me, that I can start really getting my creative juices flowing again. Let's do this. Hello again. So I have separated everything. I started putting things in my sticker books now after I've done everything, and it took me like 3 days. And I still haven't done my box of papers yet. So I'm going to start giving you some of the ideas that I like to do when I am in a creative slump. And hopefully you enjoy these. If you have any other ones, put them down below. And let's do this. So the first one is sketches. If you don't know what a sketch is, a lot of designers and bloggers like to put just sketches of their work on, like, they draw it out for you so that you have kind of a template for you to create scrapbooking, for cards, for project life, lots of different things that you can do, but they give you kind of a base to work from. I really like sketches. I am really loving some from different designers. Victoria Marie, she does great sketches. She has an ebook that you can do. There's lots of free sketches. You pretty much can find them anywhere. If you go on Pinterest and put scrapbooking sketches, you'll find them. So that's one of my favorite things to do when I am kind of not sure what I want to do. Number 2 is I like to print pictures. I'm always behind on pictures. I'm always behind uploading them to the internet. I like to order mine from Shutterfly whenever there is a half off sale. They only end up being about 7 or 8 cents per picture, and I have thousands. So I usually just order a chunk at a time and go through those and put them in albums. I like to keep up to date with my pictures. So even though I am like 6 years behind in scrapbooking, I still like to print things ahead of time so they're in a pocket. So number 3, I like to download digital stuff. So digital stickers, digital paper, digital images, anything. I like to try to get all the freebies that I can. I subscribe to a lot of people that do freebies. So take advantage of anything free online. There's lots of great resources. Pinterest is a wonderful way to find a lot of really good resources to download for free. So I highly recommend those. Pixel Scrapper, you can get a membership and download as many as you want from that. I found lots and lots of different websites that you can just download freebies, and it's amazing. It's just, I love, you know what my favorite one is, and a lot of these is that I occasionally on American Crafts, they have big, huge sales of their digital files. Like, you'll get 3 whole kits of digital files for $10. So that's what most of these are. A lot of these are also from Inky Quill, who has a Patreon and a YouTube channel, but her Patreon, I think at the moment it's like $15 a month, but you get all these videos and you also get a printable every month, and it's amazing. And this is not an ad, I just love her. So nobody sponsors me. I just love free things, and I love to find good deals on stuff. So I like to scour the internet until I find things that I love. Number 4 is Fussy Cut. Fussy cut that paper that you have. Fussy cutting is just cutting out the images on paper. All of this is fussy cutted. I love to fussy cut. Like I said before, it's a really good way for me to kind of, if I'm having an anxious moment, it really helps kind of focus me. But you just kind of cut out all these cute little images, all of these files. A lot of the papers that you have on one side or another have cut aparts. So just cut those apart and put them in your stash. And that's a really good way of being excited about a product that you weren't excited about before. Organize. I love to completely reorganize my scrapbook room. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like I say multiple times in videos, I enjoy organizing sometimes more than I like to scrapbook. So find a drawer that's not working, find something that you don't like how it's organized, and just reorganize it. Unless it's completely working for you how it is, reorganize it. You might totally love it a different way. Reorganize your furniture. That is something I do all over my house. If I'm getting bored or it's just not working for me, I move it. So move your stuff around, move your shelves, move how you have things stocked and how you have things stored. Move things. That is a great way of getting your creative mojo going again. Number 6 is simply just take a break. No one's forcing you to create unless it's your physical job, which, I mean, sign me up if it's your actual job. Just take a break. Don't do anything. Rewatch Gilmore Girls. Do something fun that you enjoy doing. Don't feel guilty for not keeping up with your project life. Like, that's not the point of it, to make you feel bad. It's to make you feel good and feel happy about your memories. So just take a break and don't feel stressed out about it. Just enjoy your life and take some pictures and then scrapbook those later. Number 7 is Journal. I am not a huge journaler, but I really enjoy when I'm kind of in a slump to journal out why I'm in that slump. Maybe something's on my mind that's making me feel kind of down. Sometimes my depression just kind of takes over and I have a hard time feeling creative. So if you kind of journal out your feelings, then that's a great way to do it. If you follow me, I don't really do a lot of journaling in my layouts. I kind of let the pictures do their job. On Project Life, I do a little bit more journaling, but my 12 by 12s, I really don't. So I have just a journal that kind of is a brain dump that I can kind of just let out all of my stuff. Sometimes while I'm journaling, I get ideas, and so I put those down in my idea book. So journaling is a great way to kind of help with any of those blockages too. Number 8 is revisit all of the albums you've already created. Find projects that you've already done and get inspiration from those, or just relive those memories and relive the creative process memories where you can go through and just kind of revisit all of those feelings that you had, and sometimes that makes you want to scrapbook again. Number 9 is watch videos. I mean, you can go down a serious YouTube spiral. Sometimes when I am really, really stuck, I like to just start watching random videos of creators that really inspire me from the beginning. So like you can go back 4 or 5 years with some of these people and have billions of videos to watch. Some people post every day, so you have so many videos to watch to get you re-inspired again. Number 10, try a different creative outlet. I've been doing a lot of mixed media lately, a lot of painting. I've been doing some DIY things from the dollar store, like painting and making tables. I mean, just do anything that kind of gets you creatively going again. That's not forced. That's something that's really fun and kind of clears your mind. I've been buying plants, so plants have been kind of getting me not as anxious anymore, so that's been helping me get a little bit more creative. Number 11 is something that I don't think a lot of people show on the world of online, but I have an inspiration binder that I keep things organized that I have when I really need help getting inspired. So I keep my sketches in there. I keep any like screenshots that I do of layouts that people have done that I really, really love. I have any crops or classes or any kind of challenges someone puts on their YouTube channel or their blog or Patreon that I don't have time at that moment to do. I keep that in there as well. And that helps me get focused and gives me ideas and gets me recharged again. So I will show my inspiration binder in a separate video, but it's really helpful to kind of keep all of your, hopefully I can do these later ideas. Number 12 is to be inspired by designers. When people come out with these collections, they're beautiful, but I don't have the money to buy every single collection. I mean, there's just so many, which is great because everyone has a different style, so there's lots to pick from, but fortunately, I love everybody's everything. So I like to be inspired by their stuff. Maggie Holmes comes out with these gorgeous layered embellishment packs, and there's lots of tissue paper and all of these fun things layered and then stitched together. Make your own version of that. Try something like that. Be inspired by it. I mean, that's the whole world of scrapbooking, is being inspired. So don't copy it exactly and then say that you created it, but you can go in and make it your own and make it something that you love. Change the words, add 3 layers instead of 4, do something fun and make it your own. Number 13 is something I call Ehemera Adventure, where you find a piece of ephemera that you're like, I'm never going to use this, and go on an adventure so you can take pictures and then use it. So I did one recently on my YouTube channel where I had all of these fox and owl stickers. So I went to our local nature center where they had foxes and owls and took pictures of them and my kids looking at them, and then I scrapbooked it. So I will link that video down below if you are interested in seeing how I did that. Something else you could do, number 14, is challenges. A lot of bloggers and YouTubers do challenges for you to kind of use different materials, to try different techniques. Try those. I have a video series called I Love a Challenge where I just grab 3 different kind of papers and have to do a layout according to those papers. I will link those videos down below as well. But that's a really good way of kind of shaking your brain to get you excited about it. Number 15 is probably the easiest. It is just buying some new stuff. Sometimes all you need is to buy some new paper and you are completely ready to go again. It's not always available to buy it. Sometimes you're broke and that's okay. But sometimes you can go to Tuesday Morning or Hobby Lobby or Michael's and check out their clearance. Walmart carries scrapbooking stuff sometimes. Sometimes Target has that kind of stuff. But, Dollar Tree has all of these crazy scrapbooking stuff. I saw crate paper there the other day. Like, that's nuts. But go and just be inspired and buy something new and just go. So there's my list. I am going to cut in now with kind of me done organizing. But man, this is a process. This took, I think before I said it probably take me about 10 hours. We are way past 10 hours. We are in the making more sticker sheets part of this, but I hope you really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, please comment down below and tell me what else you'd like to do to kind of get your mojo going again. But here is kind of my final resort and how I organized all of my stuff. So about 15 hours later, this is all of the paper separated. I still have to get all of the big sheets and sticker sheets organized, but this is all Valentine's Day stuff. This is tags and banners and journaling cards. This is all my spring holidays and St. Patrick's Day. Halloween. This is animals. All of my shapes that I'll have to separate. Food. Travel, my numbers and weekend box. This is butterflies and bows, sports stuff, all of my words. These are all my pocket cards I have to separate. All of the Disney stuff. Here is school. Here is beach, Christmas, which I barely have any Christmas, which is a shocker. So much birthday. Here are all of my flowers. This is a lot of flowers. It's all that Maggie Holmes Bloom because I bought the digital collection and I printed out a billion of them. So that's flowers. Here's all the random stuff that goes in my embellishment binder. All of my scraps. This stuff I have to put in my inspiration binder away. And I still have this to do, which is full of paper. But this is a good start. This took me forever to separate and organize. But I'm really excited. I'm really happy about this. Hopefully everyone liked all the ideas that I gave you. If you have any other ones, put them down below. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If you made it this long, you might as well, right? And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.